So Roger, whereabouts are we?
Yes, not quite sure, to be honest. Yeah, we're heading into the big country, and it's very exciting. Our routine is over the back of this.
We have a wild camping spot, but we also have the luxury of a bench. Beautiful day again today. We were very lucky with the weather yesterday, and the fog has lifted and we've got beautiful blue skies, and it looks like this could be it for the day.
Morning.
Is on this side, that's north facing, I reckon. That's south facing, so what happens is you get heating and cooling on this side more often, you've got more free store, so you get the development of scree slopes on this side, but not on this side as much. They've come down the slope and they've changed the profile of the valley, so you've got an asymmetric valley. So you've got a smooth U-shaped glacial trough there, but not so much on that side.
Okay Roger, geography lesson, take it away.
Need the expert, really.
But, well, you say what you think, then we can...
River
Yeah, that river there.
goes that way. That's where it just comes. It doesn't quite make it over this bit of bog here. And that river over there has banged the left and gone down the Larry Grew, which is that big valley down there, which is the easiest way to cross the Cairngorms. So it's a kind of an interesting geographical place. Here's our geographist, our geographer, who's going to tell us all about it.
We want a geography lesson, Nick.
I think this adds a new dimension to the word push biking.
Roger was just telling us about some interesting geography here.
Right.
Is there anything you'd like to add, like these mounds on these?
A little bit moraine mounds, landscape, the next topography. I think it's just, I think more of these will be lodgement as the glaciers come out of the valley and come down as it's been slowing. You get a little bit of melting sometimes on when there's a low pressure environment, and then when it melts it leaves behind like sediment. Leaves a moraine behind, and then as the ice moves over it just sculptures it. So a lot of these are just moraine mounds. They're just incredibly wide up here. I just can't get even up in the upper tributaries like this. They're just so wide. Normally you get up into Yorkshire and they're like really tight, narrow V shapes, but here they're just like stretch.
Yeah, big country.
Yeah. Well, you've got they're constantly filling.
going to do as a changing rooms description, Roger?
Well, it was rebuilt 10 years ago. Wire trams last year. Pretty salubrious, to be honest.
Okay, so we could call this a one-bedroom.
Yeah, I think it's a one bed.
It's got potential.
Yeah, lots of graffitis.
Got potential.
Yeah, Wolfgang was here
Wolfgang.
2015. Who watched her?
Ceilings are low, so there's no chance of an attic conversion.
Slim, I would suggest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bees in here. Don't the bothy. Have you got that? Instructions.
Okay.
Instructions.
Don't
Looks
shoot
like a
me at the
logbook.
Buffy. So, that's a tour. It's a tour of the Mountain Refuge.
It's more like 8K.
8k before we hit the Land Rover track. We are going down there and then up over that side there.
It's a bit foggy there.
So, Mr. Howarth, would you like to tell us about these little lakes?
Right, these little lakes are what we call kettle lakes. And what happens is the ice is melting, like chunks fall off the receding ice as it moves back up towards the corries here where it starts. And the bits of ice self-insulate themselves, so as the ice is melting it just surrounds it by debris, but these ice blocks stay there for a long period of time just self-insulating themselves. And then once the ice is completely melted, all the debris and moraines left behind, but then these ice blocks melt and they leave all these little depressions which then fill with water later on, and they're called kettle holes. I don't know why kettle.
And how deep are they? Are they very
Could
deep?
be anything, yeah. It could be anything from just a few feet to could be like several metres.
So they're not getting filled through streams or anything like that?
Well, they are now, once the ice is melted and the depression has been left behind, then it just fills with kind of
Lots
you know,
water underground and all that
yeah,
sort of
you look at where the lake is now, and you look at where the lake is now, and you're looking at the level of the water table, aren't you? Here, that's where the water table's exposed at the surface.
Okay.
And when it's a warm period, it'll drop, and when it's a cool period, it'll rise up and flood out.
Ah, Nicky!
Morning, Dill.
You see, this is going to be a great path coming down. Let's see.
Our geography mastermind is just having a scout around.
Yeah, just having a scout.
Well, you could tell us how these inversions work.
Hey, what about the lateral moraine on that basket there?
That's interesting.
Down the middle.
All right, yeah.
We could tell us about these mudges and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. It is a lateral moraine. It is a lateral. No, it's a. That's a medial moraine coming down the middle. So you've got.
Medial moraine.
If you've got 3 or 4 glacial corries up there, they're all coalescing here, and it's the meeting there. The lateral debris turns into a medial moraine. So you've got a nice medial moraine coming down the valley.
You going across, Nick?
I'll go across, buddy.
So we've been pushing a long time. So we've just been pushing up here for about an hour. It's absolutely stunning now. And we're near the top. Jeez.